Yo, what is up guys? We are here at Penang Hill and we are about to go up on the tram right now to go up to the top of it. It's gonna be a little bit of a bumpy ride because you know what, right now outside it's pouring and I don't know if we're gonna be able to get in and see much, but I don't know, let's take our chance and see what happens.
Quiero dar mis primeras impresiones. Llegando aquí es como una estación de tren antigua y parece como que estás llegando a una atracción de Disney o algo así. Pero ahí viene, ahí viene.
So we're here on the top of Penang Hill, but unfortunately we got here way too late. It seems like everything is closed or at least closing up, and I think it's about like 8 o'clock right now. So if you want to come out to Penang Hill, I highly recommend you come either in the daytime or like late afternoon when it gets a little bit more dusk, because right now, I mean, there's not much to see. I mean, there's a really beautiful view of the city from where we are on the top of the hill, so you can definitely check that out. Unfortunately, I tried to capture it on the camera, but it didn't come out very well. So I think we're just gonna walk around for a little bit, just kind of explore and see what we can find in the meantime, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to capture much with the camera lighting, unfortunately, but I don't know, let's see what we can find, and if I do find anything, I'll capture it. If not, we'll meet you guys downtown in Georgetown to get some awesome food. I don't know how well you guys can tell on camera right now, but right there, if you look at that long line of lights right there, that's one of the bridges, and then the one over there in the far back is the other bridge that comes to Penang Island. So over there is the mainland, and then where we are right now is on the island. Later. Alright, so final impression after we just got off the top of the hill. It really honestly wasn't worth it after paying all the money to go up there because everything is closed. I guess maybe like at 8 o'clock or earlier than that maybe, but we got up there and there was nothing open. I mean, everything, even all the attractions, all the extra like areas where you could walk around, everything was closed. But for some reason, it's still open until 11 o'clock at night, which I don't really understand why.
Estoy un poco triste. Llegamos tarde, había tráfico, así que no pudimos disfrutar de todo, pero las vistas en la noche también son maravillosas, bebé. Las vistas son súper lindas, se ven los puentes iluminados, se ve toda la ciudad. Me encantó.
Alright, so it was good. I mean, the view and everything was worth it if you want to go and check it out at nighttime. I mean, obviously for vlogging purposes, not so much. But either way, it's all good. We're going to go ahead and head down to Georgetown and see if we can grab a bite to eat. I think we're still going to try and grab some CENDOL and I think maybe something else. I don't know, we'll see, but let's go. One of those days where you just feel like nothing is going the way you want it to go. It's one of those nights. So right now what we're gonna do, we couldn't find anything that we wanted to try because everything seems to be closed, even down here in Chinatown where we wanted to go. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can pick up the video tomorrow morning before we take off to the airport and see if we can try that CENDOL that we've been talking about for like the last 2 days. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, we are finally back. It is the next day. We're back here in Penang Street. I don't know if you guys can tell, but Yeah, it's a lot busier than yesterday, that's for sure. So right now what we're gonna do is we found our chendol spot where we're gonna go ahead and grab it. We're gonna have to eat a little quick because we're a little late for our airport visit, but we weren't gonna miss out a second time. So let's go ahead and grab that chendol. So this is the spot where we're gonna go ahead and get our famous chendol over here. It's called Teochew Chendol, and apparently it is very famous around these parts. So super excited to get some, and let's see how it is. Let's see how they're making it. Famous chendol right here, and the first thing I'm noticing is all these little green things. I don't remember what they're called. I remember when we tried chendol back in KL and we had it with our friend Sarah. She was telling us about what everything is, and I don't honestly remember what they all are. But what I can tell you is it has the coconut milk or the coconut flavoring that I know for sure it does have. If you guys know what the green things are, remind me in the comments below because I don't remember what they are. But they're like these little squishy green worm looking things, but they don't taste like worms, so don't think like that. And then it's got its oh man, I forgot what kind of sugar it is too. It's the same kind of sugar that's in like putu bamboo. Again, if you guys remember what's all in this, let me know down in the comments below. But of course it's got its awesome red kidney beans as well, which to me, I never thought was gonna be something that I would like in a dessert, but it actually goes really well with this dessert. So if you guys are ever here in the Penang area, definitely try out Teochew's famous chendol. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give it our first bite. Let's see how it tastes. So we got a little mixture of everything here. We got our kidney beans, oh, we're dripping. The coconut water, the ice, everything. So let's see. That is super refreshing. And actually it's so cold it's hurting my teeth a little bit, but man, this is so good. If you really don't know what it tastes like, the only thing I can try to compare it to is something like a snow cone with brown sugar and a little bit of, I don't know, coconut, I guess. I mean, that would be the closest thing I could really describe it to for someone that's never had anything like this. The green things are like, I don't know, I love them. Like, I don't really know what they are, but they're like really squishy, and it really adds to the texture of the dessert. All right, Evan, let's see. Oh man, look at those delicious looking dessert pieces. Yum. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, give it a try.
Wait.
You gotta get everything in there.
Delicioso, me encanta.
How would you describe it?
Ok, esta es una combinación un poco extraña para mí, porque yo nunca había probado dulce con beans, o sea, en Panamá eso no pasa. Entonces acá es como una mezcla extraña, pero me gusta, o sea, es dulce, la leche de coco es dulce, con las beans que son un poco saladas. No sé qué es esto verde, creo que es pasta, ¿qué es? Y el hielo, de verdad que es un postre, para mí es un postre y es riquísimo, tienen que probarlo.
So like I was just saying, this thing is super refreshing, and on a hot day like it is here in Penang right now, this is gonna make it cool down and feel really good. The best thing about buying this chendol is it only costs you 3 ringgit for something local and something delicious. So you don't even have to go out and spend a ton of money to get a really good dessert. 3 ringgit, best deal in town. All right, guys, we just made it to the airport. We're about to go ahead and jump on our flight to head back to Kuala Lumpur. That chendol was super good and it filled me up quite a bit. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to KL and then figure out what we're gonna do from there later on this week. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the vlogs here from Penang. Anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. Peace.
Tá puto. Y ahora sí se acabó esta mierda. Ese mío se me cae a la cabeza.